Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope you still happy and healthy. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Farahwina Hamidah. I study at University of Trunojoyo, Madura. My student number is 89 and I am from class B of Law and Business Ethics. Today I want to explain about tax and taxation in business. There are 4 topics of this presentation. The first is about definition of tax, the second is about function of tax, the third is about type of tax, and the last is case study of tax in business. Definition of tax. According to Law Number 16 of 2009, tax is mandatory contribution to the state owed by a person or entity that is coercive under the law by not getting reciprocal directly and used for state purposes for the greatest prosperity of the people. There are 3 characteristics of tax. They are mandatory, forced, and regulated by law. Tax is mandatory to a person or entity who have met the objective and subjective requirement for the implementation of tax obligation. Tax is forced. It means that if there a person who breaks the rule of the tax, then he will be punished with the applicable rules. Every component in the tax is already regulated in the law. Function of tax. Tax have 4 functions. First is budgetary function. Budgetary function means that tax is used by government to finance national development or other state expenditures. Tax is one of state revenue source. The second function of tax is regulated function. Tax is a tool to implement or regulate state policies in the social and economic field. The third is stability function. With tax, the government can implement price stability policies to control inflation. And the last is the redistribution function. Tax that become state revenues are used to finance the public interest such as opening jobs, so there is an equalization of income. Types of tax. There are 4 types of tax. First is income tax. Income tax is tax imposed on an individual or entity on income received on or earned in a tax year. The second is value-added tax. Value-added tax is a levy imposed on the sale and purchase of goods and service conducted by personal taxpayers or corporate taxpayers who have become taxable enterprises. The third is land and building tax. Land and building tax is tax levied on land and buildings because of profit and a better socio-economic position for people or entities that have a right on them or benefit on them. The last is sales tax on luxury goods. Sales tax on luxury goods is tax imposed on transaction of taxable luxury goods, whether domestically produced or imported. Income tax. The subject of income tax, there is an individual person, undivided inheritance, and permanent establishment. The object of income tax is income or additional economic capacity that received or obtained by the taxpayers. Value-added tax. The subject of value-added tax is taxable entrepreneur, and the object of value-added tax is import and export of taxable goods and delivery of taxable goods or service in the custom area. The next is land and building tax. Subject of land and building tax is a person or business entity that has right and receive benefits from the land and buildings. The object of land and building tax, such as land, rice field, building, house, and the others. Sales tax on luxury goods. The subject of sales tax on luxury goods is taxable entrepreneurs and non-taxable entrepreneurs that producing taxable luxury goods. Object of sales tax on luxury goods is taxable goods which are not basic necessities and goods that are consumed by people with high income. The benefits of tax in the business. Number 1 is company finance will be well managed. Company finance can be well managed because every financial report has a tax that is reported. If there is a late payment of tax, there will be fines that must be paid and can reduce company profit. Number 2 is easy to get loan. Companies that have taxpayer identification number are easier to give loans by bank because banks trust companies with taxpayer identification number more than companies without taxpayer identification number. Loans are made by companies to increase the capital of they have so that the profits obtained will be even greater or used to enlarge the scale of their business. Number 3 is participate in the development of country. Companies that are obedient in paying tax have indirectly helped the government build the country. This is because tax function as state income. Tax is used in building state infrastructure, also assists entrepreneurs in carrying out their business activities. For example, with the construction of toll roads, the process of distribution goods can be carried out more quickly. CV Multikarya Utama. Established on July 2, 1997, engaged in mining, general trading, animal husbandry, fisheries, agriculture, plantation and forestry, industry, electronic, planning, printing and binding, contracting and service provision. This company was built to develop Manado and maintain a regional investment climate that is safe and has legal certainty. The address of this company is in Jalan Hasanuddin number 11, Manado, Sulawesi Utara. The title of case study is Analysis, Calculation, Cutting, Recording, and Reporting of Income Tax Article 21 at CV Multikarya Utama. Purpose of the research. The purpose of this research is to determine whether the process of calculating, deducting, recording, and reporting of Income Tax Article 21 done by CV Multikarya Utama complied with the Tax Law Number 37 in 2008. Research method. There are 3 research methods. Number 1 is the type of research is a quantitative descriptive research. Number 2 is analysis data is using by SPSS, and the third is the research was done in CV Multikarya Utama in Manado. Conclusion of this research. Number 1 is calculation of Income Tax Article 21 conducted by CV Multikarya Utama is in accordance with the tax law and regulation. Number 2 is periodic reporting by CV Multikarya Utama to the Tax Service Office has been carried out on time. CV Multikarya Utama is expected to continue to calculate Income Tax Article 21 properly so that the depositing and reporting of Income Tax Article 21 is still in accordance with the tax law and regulation. That's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day.